Oh, good morning. How are you?
What's your opinion? It's not a good morning.
Do you see what happens when you sleep alone in your own room here? You just wake up in a bad mood.
Scott, I am not in the mood for any of your good morning lectures, okay?
You're absolutely right. And I want you to know that you have every reason to be mad at me, because when I woke up this morning, I thought about it. And you were right. It's right here in the paper, too.
What are you blabbering about? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, you see, I let you down, Lucy. And I'm sorry about that. I mean, here it is, black and white.
Scott, are you trying to get a grasp on your life through the horoscope section?
Metro section, front page.
Give me this.
You know, I had no idea they were going to grill you about that fire over at Tony's house.
They were not grilling me. They weren't grilling me.
Arson is a major offense, and I should have been there to protect you. Guilty or not guilty?
Not. I am not guilty.
Whatever you say, Lucy, I'm just saying. I promised you that I would be there, and I wasn't. I let you down.
Scott, don't flatter yourself, okay? I didn't need you yesterday. I don't need you now, and I'm not going to need you in the future to defend me. I'm not guilty of this. I had nothing to do with this. I'm going to get out of bed now, and you're going to get out of my room, all right? So, get out while you can. What the hell are you still doing on my bed? I said get out of my room. Get out!
Well, maybe you just might need a little help extracting yourself from that T-shirt.
I don't need help getting out of my T-shirt. I don't need help from you for anything.
You know, you should be snapping at the hand that feeds you so much.
Maybe I am tired of the menu around here.
Well, I don't know why. Your dinner's being served up on a silver platter, for crying out loud.
You want the truth? I'm sick of hamburger. I have a craving for filet mignon. Do I make myself clear?
Sick of hamburger?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you something.
No, let me tell you something. This is my room, and you should get the hell out of it. Get out of my room.
No, this is my room. No, listen to me. By the time they trim that fat off of him, you're going to have much of a filet mignon left. You hear me? And the pink tights. Mm-hmm.
No, we don't know about a reward as of yet. But you will be the first one I call. Thank you again.
Hi.
Hi.
Anything about Felicia coming?
No.
Hey, Ruby told me that you've been here since sunup, man. You should get some rest, you know, take a break.
Well, Mouse, I'd hate to leave all these useless phone calls I've been getting from people identifying Phoebe.
Phoebe? Wait, I thought she turned up.
Yeah, well, the rest of the world doesn't know it. How do you go about recalling 1,000 flyers out there floating around?
Well, why don't you take a break, read the paper, I'll answer the phone for you. You know, I'll be like your secretary.
My secretary?
Yeah.
Why don't you start by making me a fresh pot of coffee?
First of all, I'm not going to be that kind of secretary.
What the hell are you doing here anyway? I thought you had a job at Windermere.
Nah, I quit that. I got nothing but time, man. I'm all yours.
Well, here. Why don't you go down to the dock and pass these flyers out to Felicia? Maybe then I'll get the phone call I'm waiting for.
Man, I still haven't warmed up. Been out on the docks all night last night. I
Sugar,
haven't seen one of you.
How'd it go last night?
Well, I managed to get rid of a lot of these posters. That's about it.
Oh, you certainly do have Felicia's face all over the map, don't you? I wish there was something I could do to help you.
There is something you can do to help me.
Yeah, I know. Get Decker's picture. I'm working on
Exactly.
that. I'm trying to find his daddy. Oh, I wish I'd had a picture taken, you know, when he was here.
Mom.
Well, the both of you together.
I need this photograph, please. I tried to explain to you before how important this is. I think Decker knows something about Felicia. Now, if I can get his picture on a poster with her, we can track him down. That's the first step in finding her, okay?
How you gonna do that? By putting it up in every post office just like a common criminal? Honey, what makes you even think that Decker knows anything about where Felicia is?
I don't know for sure. I just...
There's a phone call for you.
For me?
It's for you.
Here?
Yes.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Hello?
Guess who and guess where?
Why, you little Dickens. Speak of the devil.
Decker? Decker, is that you?
Come on, Decker. Your breakfast is getting...
Who is that in the background, Decker? Decker, where are you?
give you one guess, Colton. What has, 2 legs, 2 arms, and can fly?
Decker, just please give me a straight answer for once in your life, okay?
Time's up, preacher man. Seriously, I'm with the lady on the flying trapeze. No, honest, we're just sitting around eating breakfast before the big show.
What big show? Just tell me where you are.
I'm at a carny in Wyoming, Colton. Tell Mom to chip off the old man's block.
Look, cut the crap, Decker. We've talked to your friend Phoebe. I don't think she's nearly as good a liar as you are, okay?
Who's telling riddles now?
Now listen to me and listen good, Decker. We pulled Phoebe's fingerprints off of the motorcycle that was stolen. The motorcycle that I think hit Felicia. Am I getting through to you?
Not really. I had connection, I think.
Decker? Decker, are you there? Decker! Huh? Listen to me. I think that you're hiding something. I know you're hiding something. You and Phoebe both. I think you know where Felicia is. Now tell me.
Who?
Look, Felicia, you met her in the hat. Don't play stupid with me.
Deposit 90 cents for the next 3 minutes.
Colt, wait. Let me. Yeah, no, I don't have any more money, and I'm going to just have. Colton, it was nice talking to you.
Don't hang up on
Sort of gotta fly.
Decker, if you had...
You said Colton?
Did I?
Yeah. Gosh, that sounds really familiar.
Well, nobody you know. Let's just eat. Sorry about the wait.
Strange, isn't it?
What's that?
That name, Colton. I mean, I like it, but is he a good friend of yours?
Yeah, right. Good friend. Do you want some more coffee or juice or something? Here, have a bacon bake.
I thought you didn't have any friends in Atlantic City.
Who told you I did?
You.
Oh, good memory.
Yeah, pretty good for somebody who can't even remember who she is.
Look, there's nothing wrong with just living for now, you know? And who needs all of yesterday's problems anyway?
I do. I want to know who I am and where I've come from. It's driving me crazy.
Look, I'm just a friend. I just wanted to help you out, you know?
I know, I'm sorry. It's just that the city makes me feel sad about something, and I don't understand it. I don't think I've ever been here before.
Well, in that case, let's blow town. Put a smile on both our faces, huh?
Do we have the money to leave?
No. But I can fix that. With the help of my lovely assistant, Phoebe. The envelope, please.
What? What envelope?
Come on, I saw you stash some of that hotel stationery back at the hotel in your purse.
Oh, yeah, right.
Give me a pen, too.
I think I must have been a pack rat in a former life or something.
Your sense of humor's coming back. That's always nice.
So what's the envelope for?
It's to con this, hotel manager.
How are you going to do that?
You just watch, all right? Maybe you can figure out how it's done. Excuse me. Sir, do you have a $20 bill? I have all these singles here that I need changed for.
Yeah,
There you go. Thanks a lot.
Sure.
Target the warehouses and the truck loading areas. Anybody coming in or out, make sure they got a lot of flyers going.
Yeah, sure, you got it.
Well, what's the problem?
Oh, I was just thinking that I should have made you that pot of coffee.
I've got the coffee. What is it?
No, I shouldn't say anything.
What is it? What's the matter?
You know, Frisco, it seems really obvious to me that Felicia doesn't want to be found by you. You know, maybe you should just follow through on this promise of yours about leaving town when Domino's caught.
You know, Mouse, sometimes promises are destined to be broken.
Would it have made it easier for you to keep your promise if you knew that you wouldn't have to leave alone? Look, Frisco, I would go with you, you know, if you want. I mean, if you just ask.
Well, that's very sweet of you.
No, Frisco, I'm not being sweet, okay? I just want to be with you, that's all, okay?
Come here. to tell you that you remind me exactly of Felicia, first time I met her.
Yeah, right.
No, I mean it. She had her hair rolled up just like you, under a cap. She looked just like a boy. And it wasn't until her cap fell off and her hair fell down that I saw her. And I knew then that this was the girl for me.
Well,
My sentiments exactly. Wow. Now that's going to happen to you someday. You're going to meet somebody that you're going to feel that way about.
great, I can hardly wait.
But, like my mother would have told me, take your time. Don't rush it.
Oh, great, do you have any more advice from here? Can I just go pass out these flyers?
As a matter of fact, I want you to get your job back at Windermere.
Frisco, that was scut work.
No, I don't care. Get your job back. Do something. Make a little money. Then you can go buy a couple nice little outfits, like the one you wore at the club.
Well, you know, I'm really surprised that you even remember.
I remember.
Good luck with Felicia. Give me my hat. Goodbye.
Good luck with Felicia. Looks like I'll need all the luck I can get.
Were they able to trace the call?
Nope. They tried, but they couldn't do it.
Oh, sugar. I'd be lying if I said I was sorry.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it's not that I don't want you to find Felicia. It's just that I don't really appreciate your laying everything that happens to you at Decker's doorstep.
When are you going to accept the fact that Decker is involved in this?
Well, just call me stupid, but I'm not convinced.
Talk about misguided loyalty. Okay, Mom. I'm going to spell it out for you, all right? First of all, we've got a stolen motorcycle. Ned Ashton's. Second of all, we've got Phoebe's fingerprints all over this thing. Now, Decker stole the motorcycle. Phoebe was with him. The same day the motorcycle disappears, Felicia's hit by a motorcycle. Right? You need more?
What?
Decker just lied to me about calling from Wyoming.
I thought you said they couldn't trace the call.
Well, they didn't, but the operator interrupted my conversation with him. She said, that'll be another 90 cents for 3 more minutes. Okay, I checked with the phone company. They said it's going to cost a lot more to call from Wyoming to Port Charles than 90 cents for 3 minutes. Now, if he lied to me about his whereabouts, chances are he knows something about Felicia.
Well, it doesn't necessarily follow. All right, if you're so hell-bent on proving your brother guilty.
What I'm hell-bent on is finding the woman that I love, okay?
Well, then, if you are, why don't you just go to the local police with this information?
Because Frisco is involved with the local police, and I do not need Frisco's help. I'm going to take this information to Anna and get some help from her.
Oh, well, and good morning to you, too.
Sorry, I didn't see you.
How could you with the blood in your eyes?
It's that obvious, huh?
What's wrong?
My mother and my girlfriend are driving me nuts.
I cannot believe you could say Tracy and Dawn in the same sentence, even the same breath.
They both want me to give up Windermere. Sell out.
Oh, Tracy's been against it from the get-go. What happened to make Dawn change her mind?
Well, Dawn thinks that I've changed. Thinks I'm obsessed with winning the contest for control of ELQ.
Well, aren't you? I mean, isn't that why you're pushing Windermere to get off the ground?
No, I'm doing it for Dawn. I want it to work out for her, not for me. But she thinks that I'm spending so much time at Windermere that if I lose the contest, I'm going to blame it on her.
Does Tracy know about this?
I don't think so, but it's pretty ironic, isn't it? She and Dawn on the same side. With them, both of them against me, I don't stand a chance.
Anything I can do to help?
Just continue to be my friend, okay?
Okay.
It's Tracy Quartermain on the phone. She wants to talk to you.
Just tell her I'm not here, all right?
I'm sorry, he's not here.
to the sailor home from the seas. Or is it hell? No, here.
Oh,
Here's
put
to
a
the
sock in it, Tracy.
fun trip, dear.
Sheer, unadulterated agony. I shall never, never, ever, as long as I live, take a boatload of babbling, blue-haired old baggages on my yacht ever again for all the money in the world.
That good, huh?
Worse than you can even imagine. It was like a nightmare. I seriously contemplated jumping overboard, but I couldn't break loose.
Why couldn't you?
Because they were hanging on to me 2, 3, 4 at a time for hours on end, like limpets.
Well, it was no picnic here.
Well, you better make it brief. I can't stand anymore.
Well, you better recharge your batteries. Because if our son does not win the contest with Alan and share his winnings with you and me, a boatload of blue-haired babbling biddies, or baggages, is about all you're going to have as your visible means of support.
This can't really take much longer. You know, I'm really feeling quite ill.
You're feeling ill, I'm feeling ill. Alan is walking around here so puffed up with self-confidence that he's telling everybody about his plans for Dermostatin. Our little ace in the hole, Matt Chapin, gone with the wind. No longer with Nolan and Company, and nobody knows where he went.
Oh, well, you know what they say, Tracy. It's always darkest before the dawn.
Well, I'm not waiting for the dawn. I've already contacted Scott Baldwin. I've asked him to underwrite a spy I intend to plant in the enemy camp.
You wouldn't.
I would. I've already made the offer.
Tracy, you are navigating very dangerous waters here. I'd have thought you'd have learned your lesson from the domino disaster.
Touches me so when you're concerned about me.
You know, you're damned lucky that the only thing you lost was your money, not your life.
I fully intend to recoup my losses.
Oh, Micah. Hi. Hi. I didn't mean to startle you, but the door was open.
Yeah, I'm expecting a delivery man.
Oh, well, my hands are empty. Sorry about that. Is it okay if I'm here?
Yeah, of course. It's nice to see you. I wish I could give you something, but our cupboards are bare. And they're also falling apart.
That's all right. I don't want anything. It's just, I don't want to interfere either. I've heard, though, that you and Ned seem to be having some problems.
True. We had a fight.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, I think that the problem is beyond repair at this point. Just like the house. I told him that I'm beginning to agree with his mother on this house. It's a loser. I mean...
I'm beginning to wonder if silly rumors about the place being haunted aren't so silly.
I heard the same sounds last night, and I think we should get out of here.
Actually, this could be a great marketing ploy. Could have a haunted hotel. How does that grab you?
I'm beginning to wonder whether or not Windermere's ever going to open, or if I'm even going to be here.
Ned really cares about you. Don't give up on him, Don. Even if he is behaving like a Quartermain.
I just don't know if I have the strength to handle that.
He is not a carbon copy of Tracy. He has a heart. Please, can't you go talk to him, see if you can't work things out? Oh, I really do care about you, too.
All right, I'm going to give it a try.
Great. Good girl. Come on.
Tracy, I cannot interrupt Walt unless it is an emergency.
Nurse Vining, for me, it is an emergency.
He's in the middle of an autopsy.
I'm so pleased to have that information, Nurse Vining.
Amy, is Tracy bothering you?
I wouldn't dream of it. Well, Mr. B, what have you been up to?
Oh, you know, this, that, and the other thing.
I love it when you manhandled me.
Good.
Did you get my message?
Yes, I did, and I tell you, I'm a little nervous about it.
Why, because I already approached Walt?
No, that he didn't accept the offer immediately.
He's going to accept it, and you better have a check ready when I give you the word.
You know what amazes me? That you have no self-doubt at all.
Well, I have no reason to, nor do you. Do you know that you're going to make more money in 1 month with this deal than you would in a lifetime of your law practice?
Yeah, right, if I don't end up in Sing Sing.
Oh, my illustrious brother.
I don't think he should see us together.
Don't worry about Alan. He can't see beyond the end of his own nose. He's incredibly self-involved. really inflated, and I can't wait to be the one to deflate him.
Good. Hurry up and close the deal then, will you?
Well, I will as soon as our spy comes in from the cold.
I really appreciate you speeding up this process to find new assistants, Steve.
Not without regret, I hope.
Well, I like hearing that as well. But I really must spend more time on my investments and with my wife and family.
You're a good man, Al.
Thanks.
Lucy, catch. Gee, Amy, thank you very much.
Sure. Who's the admirer?
Oh, don't tell me you're slipping. You didn't sneak one tiny peek at my card. Too bad. I'm not going to read it here where you can listen. I think I'll go down here. Sorry I can't be there in your hour of need. In my current situation, nothing I could do. Perhaps someday we can help each other break the ties that bind?
Hi, can I help you?
You sure can. I work over at General Hospital. My name's Lucy Code Jones, and I received today one single red rose, and the card wasn't signed, and I wondered perhaps maybe you could tell me who it was from. I want to write him a thank you.
Sorry.
Sorry. You mean you don't know who it's from?
I didn't say that.
Are you trying to tell me that the person wishes to remain anonymous?
I'll tell you this much. He's loaded and very influential.
Really? Well, perhaps I could write him a thank you, and you could make sure that he gets it.
I can do that.
That's great.
Here,
Oh,
let's
thank you
use
very
that.
much. All right, I will. Thanks. Could I have another one? I'm sorry. I made a tiny
Oh,
mistake.
sure. Here, take this one.
Thank you.
This gonna be enough?
Well, give me as many as you can spare. You know, they're dispatching them downstate by police helicopter, so take advantage.
I appreciate this.
No problem.
How's the arson investigation coming with Anna?
Unfortunately, about as well as the search for Felicia.
So much for a WSB training, huh?
Hey, wait a minute. It's way too early to be discouraged, Frisco.
Well, patience is not one of my virtues.
Well, hang in.
Hi, Colton.
How did you know I was here?
I didn't. Where's Anna?
She's out for the day. Any messages?
No, I need to talk to her.
About what?
I think that's my business, don't you?
I was just leaving, guys.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us.
Hey, wait a minute. Now, if you've got some information on Felicia, you better tell me. I'm still in charge of this so-called investigation, if you forgot.
So-called is exactly right. I don't think you've done a damn thing to be proud of
You
so
feel you
far.
could do better?
Well, I'm doing better right now, yeah.
Well, good. Would you care to elaborate and fill me in?
Just butt out, because I don't need your help and I don't want your help. I can do it myself.
Who's playing the hero now?
Buddy, you may have some tin deputy's badge, but I'm not taking any orders from you.
Do you want to find Felicia or not? Now, it's not by choice, but we're in this together, so get your priorities straight.
All right. Look, I got a call from Decker. Now, he gave me some cockamamie story about being in Wyoming somewhere, but I have proof that he's not in Wyoming. I don't know where the hell he is, but he's a lot closer than Wyoming, I can tell you.
Let's double our money again.
You really like this con, don't you?
Like it? I love it, and it's so easy, too.
Yeah, well, it took me years of practice.
Honestly?
Honestly? No, honestly had nothing to do with it. What?
I get it. I get it. Oh, I love this place. Jump.
Well, while I do my thing, why don't you just,
pick something out, you know, a little souvenir to remember Atlantic City by, huh?
Maybe I already do.
All sales final, right? I don't think we're gonna be coming back here. Excuse me, sir. I have a bunch of bills here that I need a $20 bill for an exchange. Would that be fine? Thanks a lot. My mother, she's doing so well financially. I gotta send this off to her as soon as possible. I have time for a Well, thanks for your trouble. I appreciate it.
Hey, you're $1 short.
What, are you sure?
Count it yourself.
Well, I trust you. I'm sure you're $1 short of me. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you this. You keep the 20, all right? I'll go out to the car and I'll get the rest that I owe you, all right?
You're the punk that pulled that con on me.
What the?
Get it.
Hey, wait a minute. What's going on here?
You're not gonna get away with this. Help! Somebody stop them.
Thank you very much.
Well, you're welcome.
You know, this sure is fun working together, isn't it?
It certainly has made my career.
Shall we?
All right, look, we've got the fact that Decker and Phoebe have lied. They're hiding information about Felicia.
It's possible that Decker might be holding Felicia against her will. I did hear a woman's voice in the background.
Yeah, but that didn't sound like a woman being held against her will.
Yeah, but why would he try to conceal the woman's identity unless he was covering something up?
Maybe she was playing smart. The prisoner cooperating?
Or the prisoner who's been seduced by her captor.
Well, let's go with what we've got.
Yeah, okay.
You've narrowed it down to a phone call. Now let's get the location, huh?
All right. What are you doing?
I try to tap into the phone company's records.
You don't believe in dialing direct?
Well, now you have a job to do. Why don't you find out what you can from the phone company and we'll compare notes. If you don't decide to hold out on me.
Well, what the hell is that crack supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, Decker is your brother. You're related to Lucy, right? I mean, your bloodline's a little shaky.
Look, I don't like being here any more than you like having me here. Okay?
Well, then go and we'll talk later.
Forget it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stick to you like glue, all right? And when we turn up a lead and we find Felicia, I'm going to be right there with you. Because I wouldn't trust you alone with her for 5 seconds, buddy.
Good. You shouldn't.
Thought you quit.
Look, I'm really sorry about that, okay? Do you think maybe me and my crew could come back and work here again?
Why the sudden change of heart?
Financial reasons.
I'd be crazy not to take you back. You do pretty good work and you're the cheapest labor in town.
You know, you really have a way with words.
I'll try to go a little easier this time.
That'd be cool.
Well, as long as you're here, would you mind grabbing that broom and cleaning up a little bit? I gotta head back into town.
No, no problem.
You've heard about me. I am not in the habit of falling out of the woodwork. It was an accident, believe me.
Oh, Carl, how'd you get stuck in there?
I did not get stuck. I was trapped. I was looking for
Mementos. I mean, how did I know that they were going to nail that thing shut when I locked up the other end of the passage?
Well, how did they know that you were going to be in there?
Let's not quibble. I am eternally grateful to you. It was a dreadful night.
I bet. Boy, you are lucky that I came by to talk to Dawn and get my job back and everything, you know.
Oh, dear. This is going to sound very strange, but I would prefer that you don't say anything to anybody, okay?
Why?
Because I'm terribly embarrassed. You know?
Yeah, and you don't want me to embarrass you anymore.
Oh, that's a nice girl. Listen, you will be richly rewarded for your silence.
Oh, I will, huh?
A little token for your cooperation. 10 is a nice even number.
20 is a nice even number. My lips are sealed.
Nurse Barnett reported Dr. Boyd in emergency. Nurse Barnett reported Dr. Boyd in emergency.
Hello, sweetheart, helpmate, darling.
Listen, do I have to keep reminding you that the reason that I am helping you with dermostatin is only because I want to see this stupid contest between you and Ned over?
Listen, I agree with you. It is a stupid contest. I don't know why he doesn't throw in the towel, especially now that he's just lost his shirt on that Windermere project.
Could you not think about money for just 1 second and think about personal relationships? You know, this Windermere project is tearing Dawn and Ned apart, and it's a tragedy.
I know. I never knew you were such a romantic.
Alan,
Could
I'm
you give me a
serious
big kiss on the
about
cheek while everybody's watching? It'll help my image
Hell
tremendously.
with your image. I'm being perfectly serious.
Shh. I'm joking with you. Why are you being so hard-nosed? Stop being silly. Why don't you come on over to the lab? I want to see the kind of research facility that you're going to be heading up.
Okay, all right. Let me get my purse.
Okay. See you.
Hi, Alan.
Hi, Lucy. How's it going?
Well, it's going very, very well for me now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Listen, is this one of those ties that bind?
What do you mean?
Okay, you don't have to answer me right now.
Okay. I gotta catch up with Monica.
What's she do?
Dr. Creevy to ICU. Dr. Creevy to ICU.
Hiya, Lucy. Tracy, Scotty.
I don't want to tie up this line in case Walter's trying to reach me.
Well, you can forget about that because Amy hasn't even given the message yet. He's still downstairs cutting up some stiff.
For God's sake, what's he carving up? Bigfoot?
I don't know, but listen, maybe this is a sign that this whole deal wasn't meant to happen.
No, I think maybe it's a sign I brought in the wrong partner. You telling me you want out?
No, I'm not saying that. It's just, we don't know this guy that well. What if he implicates us?
God, you have nothing to be afraid of. If anything goes wrong, I'll deny you had any involvement in this. Trust me.
Oh, right, of course. I forgot who I was dealing with.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Just let me know when our doctor friend is available. And remember, I can't let Alan win this round. There is too much at stake. Dawn!
Ned here by any chance?
Sorry. Something wrong?
Well, I did want to apologize to him about something.
Really? You two having problems?
Something like that. I'll just try him later.
Why don't you come in, Dawn? You and I haven't had a chance to talk in such a long time, and there are things I've been wanting to tell you. For instance, Ned never talks to me about your relationship, and I don't suppose that it's really any of my business.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Really? That's heartwarming. Why don't you sit down?
Thank you. You were the one who always said that Windermere was a bad investment.
I did indeed, not that my son listened to me.
Well, what if I told you that I agree with you completely?
You're kidding.
Have you told Ned?
Yeah, I had to. Everything was totally not working out, I'd say, because of Windermere.
I'm sorry, I had no idea.
I didn't mean to hurt him, but
Well, of course you didn't, and you know you and I are in the same boat. He thinks we're being negative, but really we're just trying to protect him, aren't we?
I don't know. I don't know how to handle it anymore.
Dawn, what would you like to see happen?
I just want things to be the way they were. I don't want to lose Ned, but I know that the closer it comes to that contest deadline, the more he's going to resent me.
Because he bought Windermere for you.
Do you think my instincts are right?
Mm-hmm. You don't blame yourself, do you?
I don't know.
Dawn, if you care about Ned, which it's obvious you do, why don't you let him clear his head?
You think I should stay away from him for a while?
Well, that's a little difficult to do here in Port Charles. I was thinking maybe you should leave town. Maybe until November when the contest is over and Ned has won.
How can you be sure of that?
I can guarantee it, Dawn. And I can also promise you that Ned will welcome you back with open arms when you return.
Well, maybe you're right. I definitely will give it some thought.
I'm awfully glad to hear it. Can I show you to the door?
I know the way out.
I certainly hope so.
Amy, would you be so kind as to tell anyone who calls that I will be out for the rest of the afternoon?
Yeah, and what if your big spender decides to send you another rose?
Just don't lose the card.
Hey, Lucy. How you doing? Where'd you get the roses?
That's none of your damn business. And besides, it's probably from somebody who appreciates me much more than you ever will. Excuse me. What are you doing? Are you just hanging around the hospital?
Oh, I'm surprised you even noticed.
Scott Ballman, are you checking up on me?
I got better things to do. You know the trouble with roses? They don't last forever. So don't come crying to me when you're left high and dry.
Well, that's sweet. Do you have any more advice for me?
Yes, I do. Nobody is ever going to understand you the way I do.
One of that.
Yeah.
Excuse me. No, go on.
Okay, okay.
Good.
I took care of that favor and just came back in response.
I appreciate what you did. Listen, you continue to cooperate. You'll earn yourself a nice piece of change here. Dear friend, my life's not a bed of roses, yet. Your timing couldn't be more perfect. Name the date, I'll be ready. Signed, Anxious.
Well, where does this leave us?
Nowhere.
Well, we got a couple hundred towns. We can make a cheap phone call to Port Charles.
Yeah, so much for this state-of-the-art high-tech police computer.
Donnelly Devane Investigations. This is Frisco Jones.
Frisco, it's Manny Stark from Atlantic City. Did you ever find that girl you were looking for, Phoebe?
Yeah. Yeah, she's safe at home in Connecticut with her parents.
Not anymore, she's not. I got a guy here who saw her and the guy that she was traveling with. She was wearing some kind of crazy clothes, and when she and her friend pulled a con on the guy, he grabbed her wig.
All right, that sounds like our Phoebe. What about the guy?
Young, good-looking, kind of reddish hair, heavy eyebrows.
That's him. Listen, you did good work. Thank you.
Thanks.
What is it? Well, I don't know what this means.
It looks like they've spotted our man Decker in Atlantic City, and reportedly with Phoebe. Phoebe.
Did you remember to turn on the key machine?
Why don't you get it?
Phoebe. I think we lost him. He's fine.
Oh, this is so great. Who's going
all the stuff I got. Let's do it again.
Nah, I don't think that's a good idea just now. We gotta sneak back to the hotel, get our stuff. Now.
And then what? Go to the casinos?
Well, maybe. Let's just let these guys cool out first, all right?
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for them.
Good idea, good idea. I think, on second thought, let's just get out while they get into it, huh? Yeah.
Sure.
This is Charles Gibson. Tomorrow, the road to repair for many highway projects may include a toll.